Hi everybody. I have a quick tip I wanted to share with you folks that like to shoot the primitive bows and longbows and recurves. Um, Obviously you can see I'm inside the truck, so I don't have room to show a full-size bow, but I'm going to use one of my hearth boards kind of as an example and to let you see what I'm talking about. So this is going to be my bow, and I wanted to show you a quick tip and trick on how to add sights to a primitive bow. And all you need is some bobby pins and a rubber band. Now, like I said, this is going to represent my my bow limb, and I'm going to take my bobby pin. You notice on a bobby pin there is a loop on the end right here. I'm sure you can all see that. What that's going to be is that's going to be my front sight right there. What I'm going to do is set it against the limb of my bow, usually on the upper limb, and then I'm going to take a rubber band. You could use a string just as easily, but a rubber band is really handy. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around, if I can get it started here. I'm going to go from one side to the next and just go back and forth, fastening that bobby pin onto that limb. Okay, and I just turn it so that the bobby pin has the loop facing in the same direction as the bow. Right? So then all I have to do is adjust it up or down when I put my bow, or when I put the arrow on and draw back. To sight down, I'm going to draw to the same point, usually using a kisser button. You can put a peep sight in the string of your primitive bow too. A lot of times you don't have to, but put a kisser button on there, and then when you draw back, you can see the sight pin is here. When you draw your arrow back, you'll simply draw it back, put the kisser button or the peep sight in line with your sight here, and you can go left or right for your left or right on your target and slide it up and down. It's very easy to slide that rubber band up and down, and move the bobby pin hole to, if you need to move it to the left to zero in on your target, you just push it closer to the limb. If you need to move to the right, you push it further away. But yeah, all you have to do is then draw back and look through that little hole and put that little hole on the center of your target, and just make the minor adjustments as needed until you're hitting your target everywhere. You could very easily take more than one of those bobby pins for different yardages, and if you want to color code them like the more modern sight pins are, you could probably use fingernail polish very easily. Just put a little bit on the tip. But when you draw back and you look through that little hole, that'll give you, when you're holding it out at arm's length, that hole is actually pretty substantial, and you can see quite a bit through that. So now you've got a way to use a sight on your primitive bow. I hope it helps. If you could like and subscribe. As always, your comments are always welcome. But I thought that might be a handy little tip that some people might find useful. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.